Lamine Yamal, Raphinha and Dembele don't deserve a Ballon d'Or. It would feel undeserved if these three won it. Do you get that feeling as well? I had this feeling and I had to figure out why, but now I know why it is. It's because never in the history of the award, in its 65 years, have three newcomers who have never been in a top 30 Ballon d'Or ranking appeared in the top three at podium. Now this isn't the case here because Lamine Yamal was in the top 30 last year. So this joins one of three, which we haven't seen in our lifetime. We're talking back in the 80s, where two newcomers, these two, have never ranked in a top 30 Ballon d'Or ranking. And that's only one of three because this guy appeared in it for the first time last year at 16-17. That's why it's so weird. Of course, I don't feel like these are undeserved. All three of these are having stellar seasons. It just feels weird because we haven't seen these two ranked before, ever. And we've seen him burst onto the scene at 16. So to say that they can't, you almost feel like when you're ranking yourself in a Ballon d'Or, if you're going to win a Ballon d'Or, you have to be there or thereabouts for a few years before. That explains it, because never in the history of the award have two newcomers come about, and one guy who's 16. This basically nearly broke a record, these three, if it stays how it is. Now, I think this guy's having a stellar season, but he could quite easily just get injured and dip out. He would deserve it if he won the Champions League with PSG for the first time. He has been an absolute machine, crazy in that free roaming position, and nearly went invincible with PSG in the league. But it would still feel bizarre if he won it. Him, on the other hand, absolutely breaking records, could win a treble still, matching Ronaldo numbers in Champions League, new format, but still incredible. But would feel kind of weird. And then you have this kid. Feels like, just give it to him because we might as well start as we mean to go on in the future. But still feels really weird. And that must be why. Salah could get in this top three as well. It feels like the Ballon d'Or is always based on the Champions League, the European stage. The Club World Cup could come into it, we might see an outside of Messi shout, But yeah, it would feel like a new chapter in football, I think, with these three being the top three coming out of absolutely nowhere. If you feel like I've answered your question, maybe hit that follow button. This second account, we're trying to get it cooking now. Obviously, if you enjoy my story times on my main account, love that. But on this channel, we just get a little bit waffly.